That moment when you're standing in front of the mirror, you've got on your favorite blouse, your best trousers, even that jacket you love, but something's missing. The outfit looks fine, it just doesn't feel complete. It doesn't feel like you. Here's what most women over 60 don't realize. The difference between looking fine and looking effortlessly elegant almost never comes down to money. It's not a designer handbag, it's not expensive jewelry, it's not even the clothes themselves, it's a scarf. Welcome to Golden Chic Life, the place for women who believe style only gets better with time. For the most stylish women over 60, a scarf isn't just an accessory, it's a secret weapon. It frames your face, it softens your features, it draws the eye upward, and it can turn even the simplest outfit into something that feels intentional. Here's the beautiful part. You probably already own 2 or 3 scarves right now, folded in a drawer somewhere. You just haven't been shown how to use them yet. So let's fix that. In the next few minutes, I'm showing you exactly how to choose, style, and wear a scarf so you look more sophisticated, more put together, and unmistakably you. Nothing complicated, just simple, timeless techniques that work on every face, every budget, every single day. And stay with me for technique number 5. It's the one that makes almost every woman who tries it look instantly Parisian. Let's begin. Why a scarf matters more after 60. Before we get into how to wear one, it helps to understand why a scarf carries so much weight, specifically at this stage of life. Here's the honest truth. As we age, the neck and the décolletage can show the passing of time a little sooner than other areas. That is completely normal. It happens to every woman who is lucky enough to grow older, but a beautifully draped scarf can quietly add coverage, warmth, and a touch of color exactly where you want it. I think of a woman I met a few years ago at a small gallery opening. She had this deep emerald scarf wrapped loosely around her neck, and I remember thinking before I even saw her face that she looked like she knew something the rest of us didn't. When we spoke, she told me she'd started wearing scarves after a friend once said, offhand, "Necks tell your age faster than faces do." She laughed about it. She said instead of feeling insulted, she got curious. She bought 1 scarf, then 5, then it became her signature. That one small shift changed how she felt getting dressed every morning. And it changed how people saw her too. That's the quiet power of a scarf. Suddenly, any worry about delicate skin matters a little less, because your style is speaking first. But it isn't only about coverage. A scarf elevates even the simplest outfit. Picture jeans and a plain t-shirt, nice but ordinary. Now add a silk scarf in a rich print or a soft pastel, and suddenly the whole look feels considered, sophisticated, like you meant every part of it. Scarves are also one of the easiest ways to express your individuality. With so many fabrics, colors, and ways to tie them, you can change your entire mood without changing your wardrobe. One day, a classic cashmere wrap for brunch with friends. The next, a bold silk print to brighten a gray afternoon. The right scarf doesn't just change how you look, it changes how you feel. And people notice when a woman feels good in her own skin. And let's not overlook the practical side. Scarves are light enough for summer, warm enough for winter, easy to pack for travel, and endlessly versatile. Around the neck one day, tied as a headscarf the next, looped through a handbag handle the day after that. So when stylists keep saying a scarf is a must-have after 60, this is why. It is the single easiest way to look polished, feel beautiful, and wear the years you've earned with real elegance. Now let's talk about choosing the right one for you. Choosing the right scarf for your face and coloring. Not every scarf works for every woman, and that's a good thing. It means there's one out there that was practically made for you. Start with face shape. If your face is rounder, look for longer scarves in lighter fabrics and let the ends hang freely. That vertical line has a naturally slimming effect. If your face leans more angular or heart-shaped, softer draped styles, like an infinity scarf or a loosely knotted silk, gently ease the lines and highlight your cheekbones. Play with a few knots before you decide. You'll know the right one when you catch yourself in the mirror and smile without meaning to. Color is your quiet secret weapon. If you want to look brighter and more youthful, with almost no effort, choose colors that flatter your undertone. Warm skin glows next to coral, camel, rich gold and olive green. Cool skin comes alive next to sapphire, silver, rose, and icy blue. And if you've embraced silver or gray hair, jewel tones like emerald, royal purple, or deep red will make that color look deliberate and stunning, not incidental. Think about your body too. If you're petite, an oversized scarf can swallow your frame, so reach for lightweight silk or chiffon tied close to the neck. If you're curvier or taller, a generous cashmere stole or a wide rectangular wrap gives you a balanced, luxurious silhouette. Fabric matters just as much. Natural fibers, silk, cashmere, soft cotton, feel wonderful and drape beautifully. Lightweight wool blends carry you through fall and winter. And if you love a little glamour, a scarf with delicate fringe or the faintest shimmer can brighten your whole face without saying a word. Even your hairstyle plays a part. Shorter hair often looks stunning with a scarf tied close to the neck since it draws the eye straight to your face. Longer hair pairs beautifully with a loose drape or a soft side knot. Above all, choosing a scarf should feel like play, not pressure. Trust your instincts here. The best scarf isn't the most expensive one. It's the one that makes you smile when you catch your own reflection. Now, let's talk about color pairing, because this is where things get really fun. If you're finding this useful so far, consider subscribing. Golden Chic Life is built for women who want to dress with elegance, confidence, and timeless style. At any age, on any budget. No pressure at all, just an invitation if this feels like your kind of community. Mastering color combinations. One of the fastest ways to look instantly more elegant is simple color matching, and a scarf is the easiest place to practice it. Warm colors, gold, coral, olive, deep red, bring energy and a sun-kissed glow. Cool shades, navy, teal, silver, lavender, bring a calmer sophistication and flatter, cooler undertones, or gray hair beautifully. If you're not sure which side you fall on, hold a scarf near your face in natural daylight. The right shade will make your skin look brighter within seconds. You'll see it before you even think about it. Here are a few combinations that never go out of style. Monochrome. Choose a scarf that echoes your top or jacket almost exactly. A navy scarf over a navy sweater. A beige wrap over a cream blouse. It elongates your whole silhouette and always reads as chic. Complementary colors. Pick a scarf in a shade that sits opposite your outfit on the color wheel. A teal scarf against a burnt orange dress adds real interest without ever looking busy. Analogous tones. Stay within the same color family as your outfit. Rose with burgundy. Camel with chocolate brown. It's subtle, but it reads as current and polished, and don't underestimate pattern. Flattering scarves after 60 often lean toward gentle florals, soft geometrics, or watercolor prints because they add interest while still softening the face. If your outfit is a solid color, let the scarf be the star. If your outfit already has a print, choose a scarf in one of the same colors but a different scale. Here's a small trick worth remembering. If there's an area of your body you feel less confident about, choose a scarf in a color that flatters your face and let the ends fall straight down the center of your body. That single vertical line elongates everything, and it always feels age-appropriate, never forced. Color matching isn't about strict rules, it's about experimenting until something clicks. Now let's put all of this into practice with six timeless ways to tie a scarf. Even the most beautiful scarf needs the right finishing touch. Here are 6 that work for nearly every occasion. 1. The classic drape. Simply place the scarf around your neck and let both ends hang loose. This works beautifully with long, lightweight scarves and elongates your torso instantly. It's especially flattering on petite women, and it pairs perfectly with open coats, sweaters, and simple t-shirts. 2. The French knot. Fold the scarf in half, place it around your neck, and pull the loose ends through the loop. Let it settle at your collarbone. This is Parisian chic in under 10 seconds. It flatters nearly every face shape and looks wonderful with collared shirts and blazers. 3. The chic loop. Wrap the scarf around your neck twice, then tie a loose knot and tuck it under the loop. This is a warm, cozy finish that works beautifully with chunky knits or a puffer jacket. 4. The side bow. Fold a square scarf into a triangle, Roll it into a strip and tie it in a soft bow off to the side of your neck. This draws attention right to the jawline and brings a youthful energy to the whole look. It's especially lovely on women with shorter hair. 5. The ascot. This is the one I promised you. For a formal occasion, or simply when you want a touch of old Hollywood glamour, drape the scarf around your neck, cross the ends over one another, and tuck them into your blouse or sweater. It looks refined without trying too hard, and it's perfect for a business meeting or an elegant dinner. 6. The belted wrap. Place a large, lightweight scarf or pashmina over your shoulders like a shawl, then cinch it at the waist with a thin belt. It highlights your waistline and turns an ordinary outfit into a genuine statement. A few small tips before we move on. Avoid bulky knots with silk. Let the fabric fall naturally so it doesn't slip. A discreet scarf ring or brooch can hold everything in place without adding bulk. And when you store your scarves, roll them instead of folding so they stay wrinkle-free. Practice each of these in front of a mirror. Sometimes the slightly imperfect knot is the one that ends up looking most like you. Coordinating scarves with accessories and hair. Real elegance happens when every detail works together, quietly, without competing. When it comes to earrings and necklaces, if your scarf sits close to your neck, keep your earrings delicate. Simple studs, small hoops, or understated pearls. If the scarf is longer and draped, you have a little more room to play with bolder earrings. Scarves and necklaces rarely work well together at the neck, but a long pendant layered over a loose scarf drape can look beautiful. Think about your hair too. Shorter, pixie-style cuts look wonderful with a scarf tied close to the neck, since it frames the face directly. Medium or long hair gives you room to experiment with looser styles or even a lightweight scarf worn as a headband. And if you love wearing your hair up, a slim silk scarf tied around a ponytail or bun is a small, elegant detail that people always notice. I think of a woman named Delphine, a longtime viewer who wrote in a while back. She said she'd worn the same 3 cardigans on rotation for 2 years, feeling invisible in every photo at family gatherings. She started with one simple scarf, a soft burgundy silk, and wore it exactly the way we described, close to the neck, ends left loose. She said her granddaughter looked at a photo afterward and said, "Grandma, you look like you're in a movie." She told me that one comment changed how she saw herself getting dressed every single day since. When it comes to your outfit as a whole, if your clothes already have bold colors or busy prints, choose a solid scarf that picks up one of those hues. If your outfit is neutral, classic denim, a white shirt, a black dress, let the scarf become the statement piece. And when you're wearing outerwear, drape the scarf over your shoulders or tie it outside your coat for maximum effect. The golden rule here is simple. One standout piece, paired with quiet, well-chosen accessories, is all you need. Let each element breathe. Nothing needs to compete for attention. Final thoughts. So here we are. A scarf was never just an accessory. It's a tool for elegance, for confidence, and for self-expression at every age. You've learned why a scarf matters so much after 60, how to choose the right one for your face and your coloring, how to master color combinations, 6 timeless ways to tie one, and how to bring it all together with your accessories and your hair. None of this is complicated. These are simple principles that quietly change how you look and, more importantly, how you feel every single day. So tell me, which technique are you trying first? The French knot? The side bow? The belted wrap? Drop a comment and let me know. I read every one of them. And if you haven't yet, this is a good moment to subscribe. Golden Chic Life is here to help you dress with elegance, confidence, and sophistication at every age. Next time, I'm walking you through the 5 biggest accessory mistakes women over 60 make, and exactly how to fix each one. Until then, remember this. Elegance has no expiration date, and with the right scarf, you can look and feel extraordinary every single day. Stay golden, stay graceful, and stay exactly, unapologetically you. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next one.